There's many different groups here. We're all kind of agreed on unity through diversity, but the main theme is peace and we intend to stay until the troops are pulled out of Afghanistan. Within that umbrella, there's lots of different groups and individuals and ideas and opinions.
We're sending quite a clear signal that we're not content with their policies, and furthermore that we urge them to change their policies. We've only been here for 2 weeks and Parliament hasn't actually been in session. It comes back into session on the 25th of May. There's speculation that the police might try to remove us before Parliament comes back into session.
We were replacing competence and greed with peace, self-sufficiency and bunny love. No more expenses claims, no more lies, no more unfairness. The time has come for independence. Bunny independence. Plough the manners of the fat cats and plant carrot fields. Dig up the bankers' bonuses and dig warrens for us all. Vote Bunny independence. In it.
I feel that we've got a very important job to do on this site, and it's the alcoholics who are going to destroy it. So, could you please refrain from drinking on this site? Thank you.
Respectfully, okay, Stuart, but we're not the police. We're not the police. We don't intend to be the police. As long as everyone's respectful and knows what they're doing. Obviously, we're anarchists. We're free. We don't take orders from anybody.
I guess we have to respect that everyone has their own path, and that includes the politicians, of course.
Get a policeman.
We have to bring peace to ourselves and to our own community before we can take it somewhere else. So
I'm telling you to get a policeman. I'm asking you to leave the site. I'm not leaving. Go away. Will somebody phone the police, please?
It's been a long time.
Why police yourself?
Is he gone now?
I fucking hope so. He headbutted me. All I was trying to do is give him a kiss.
This is like the cooking area where people make food and tea and all that to keep everybody happy. The supermarkets throw away about 30% food, which is completely edible, completely fine. All these vegetables all gotten out of skips. Now basically skipping means to go out in the middle of the night most of the time, to go to the back of supermarkets and take food out of the bins. Now it sounds, once you mentally get over the idea of eating food out of bins, you actually find that you can have fresh, beautiful, tasty meals for free. And you're saving it from going into landfill, and you're saving the almost criminal waste that goes on in our society. It's a short-term solution, skipping. The long term is that we all are able to grow our own food and sustain ourselves. And I would say that growing as much of our own food as possible is actually one of the most revolutionary things that you can do. And I think if you consider yourself an anarchist, you should be growing your own food as the first step on the road to true independence from this system. So at the moment, we're still feeding off the system by taking the food out of the bins, but I personally am trying to work towards growing food so we can completely remove ourselves from it.
I'll stand up for what I believe in, protest, but peacefully. But I understand you do things differently. But I don't say that's the wrong thing, that's just the way you do it, but I do it differently too.
I live for myself, that's it.
I don't think, you see, you have this ultimate answer because you have no politics, because you don't really have any kind of solution, because you haven't really addressed the way that economics, the way that capitalism works. So you just keep
But
coming
I
back
believe
while
that
everyone's
system
just got to
is
love each other.
unsustainable. That system will collapse.
And
At the
that
end of the
system will
day-
collapse by
at the
people
end
not
of the
loving
day,
each other, will
I
it?
believe that there's only one law, and that's the law of love.
The law.
That's and even
What
if you say
bullshit,
it's
but listen
hippie,
to it, you're just making
but
it
that
up.
is your
Really?
that is your
Go and
problem.
talk to a bishop
That
because
is-
you're no fucking different. You just spouting
That is your
bullshit.
It doesn't matter. To me, it may not be.
Anyway,
but to you, it may be.
this generation
okay,
today is
it's all
fucked up
good.
anyway.
I don't. I give up.
It's a young generation, they don't know what they're talking about. I tried to tell them, but they're so conservative. We should love the police.
We should love all. There's
Love
no
everyone. Yeah, love the person who's
Love
kicking
Nick
your
Griffin.
teeth in.
Love Nick Griffin.
I just think we're doing something positive, as are a lot
Oh
of
no,
people around
you're doing something
the country.
positive. Yeah, you know, I admit that, but it's just like a little drop in the ocean.
No,
Trouble
that,
is,
that
we
drop
are
in the
so
ocean
busy.
ripples out and it has effect.
We are
Like
so.
Yeah, but
energy,
you're
like
about to be.
vibrations.
You're about
so
to
That
be.
doesn't just
arguing
stop.
amongst ourselves.
Drop in the ocean.
Yeah, but you're
has
about to be
effect.
overwhelmed by a massive tsunami.
Who knows?
That little-
Who
that
knows?
little
It
ripple.
hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
You play nice music, dress nice. It's like going back 800 years, like the Vikings. That's like, yeah, Vikings or Saxons. Yeah, it reminds me of that period.
What a time.
I'm very impressed.
Why not?
Well, I don't know. Like all these people are saying, like don't agree with the war in Afghanistan, but you know there is a purpose to it, I suppose. Like you know, if we don't go out there and protect the country, then what are we doing it? What are we doing it for?
It's bullshit. People think they're Woodstock, but it's not Woodstock. It's bullshit.
Whatever policy you're trying to change, you seriously think that's going to make the difference? Oh.
How long are you going to keep living here for?
Just a bit longer, just see what happens until we get moved on by the fascists.
And when the fascists move you on, where will you move to?
Site or a squat. Go and find me a bit of land or a nice building. Yeah.
Do you not miss having a warm bed?
You don't need those stupid materialistic luxuries. Just need love in your heart and the will to do good.
Do you have a lot of love in your heart?
Of course I've got a lot of love in my heart. I think everyone needs to come together and unite to stop the war, because people are just going to get set off by little isms and schisms and get crushed down by the system, and they're just going to stay in their boxes and carry on watching the TVs and getting brainwashed, which is exactly what the fascist powers that be want us to do, be divided and rule. If everyone comes together and unites, then we can have a fucking awesome time and everybody can unite and change the world, because you need people to, you need unity to make a difference.
Is Democracy Village a miniature version of your perfect society?
It's alright, it's quite a nice place, I suppose. It could be a miniature version of my perfect society, but I don't believe that society is possibly perfect, because society is always going to be slightly catalytic, but I think you just got to try and do the best for everyone and try and bless every moment and bless every person.
Love it too. Love it too.